And a top focus this hour, protests have erupted across Europe and the Arab world as Israel begins intercepting 44 ships that were part of the Global Sumud Flotilla that was carrying humanitarian aid for the civilians in Gaza region. Let's take a look at the countries participating in the aid exercise and why Israel justifies its blockade on the aid vessels. My colleague Hem Kaur joins us with those details.
Right, thank you so much, Samiksha. According to the Global Sumud Flotilla organizers, 57 delegations from at least 55 countries across the globe have committed to the Global Sumud Flotilla. These include over 500 participants from countries, as you can see on your screen as well, Spain, Italy, France, Portugal, Greece, Tunisia, Libya, Turkey and Indonesia, among a host of other nations as well. Malaysia, Maldives, Mauritania, Mexico, Netherlands, Norway, Oman, Pakistan, the Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Serbia, Montenegro, Slovakia. It's a long list of the participants here. Other participants from these countries sailed in 44 ships across the Mediterranean and are en route to the Gaza Strip, aiming to break Israel's blockade of the Palestinian territory. Now, according to this global flotilla, until now, at least 20 ships have been intercepted by Israel and several activists being detained by the IDF. Images released by the Global Sumud Flotilla show Israeli naval forces boarding Oxygono vessel, which was bound for Gaza. Israeli naval forces intercepted all in a boat that is a part of this flotilla. Live footage from this flotilla showed Israeli naval forces surrounding and boarding these ships, with some activists reporting aggressive tactics as well, including water cannons and jammed communication. In another set of visuals, the vessel Florida is shown surrounded by Israeli forces with guns aimed at activists on board. The Israeli Foreign Ministry released a video on social media platform X as well, showing Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg sitting on a ship's deck surrounded by Israeli soldiers following the interception of a vessel. The ministry assured that Thunberg and other activists were safe and healthy, stating that they are currently being transferred to an Israeli port. So why is Israel blocking Gaza-bound aid vessels? That's the big question, of course. Israel believes the blockade is necessary to prevent supplies from reaching Hamas. It maintains that the flotilla is violating a lawful naval blockade that it imposed on Gaza since Hamas took control in 2007. The Israeli Navy has warned that the vessels that it's approaching are in active combat zone, posing a risk to the safety of those on board. That's what they are saying. And the blockade of aid vessels comes as Gaza is in the midst of a severe humanitarian crisis, with UN declaring over 500,000 people facing famine due to ongoing conflict. So that's the latest on this. Samiksha, it's back to you.